Well, ladies and gentlemen, back at it again with the white vans and our little toaster right here, looking great. I'll tell you what, only problem is the PS3 fat motherboard cannot fit inside of this for our baking method. So we will either probably do a heat gun and try to get as evenly as possible to reflow the solder on our chips on the PS3 fat for our yellow light of death, also known as YOLO. No, not really. YOLO, something or other. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What matters is we got a little bit of action right here, as we can see from last night, okay? We got some beautiful Christmas plate. Let's go ahead and take a look at that real quickly before we get started, because this is going to be the project for tonight while the folks are out shopping and grocery shopping and all that fun stuff. I want to complete this. And then what we're gonna do here is, look at that. You kind of forget about things in your garage when you got a bunch of stuff stashed up against it. I have a pit bike right there. I kind of forgot about that one. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and show you these real quickly. I haven't even looked at them yet, and very nice. Now, I took these obviously because they're beautiful, but the only bad part is that I believe that is silver lining right there, or metallic. Unfortunately, I don't think you're gonna be able to. Oh, very nice. There's a dove and a little ornament there. Very nice. We like that. Only problem is I don't know if these are gonna be microwavable. This one might be microwavable. Let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and see here. Not microwave safe. Bummer. Porcelain. Interesting. These gotta be worth a couple dollars, I'll tell you what. Is it dishwasher safe? Hey, dishwasher safe, but not microwave safe. Dinner plate porcelain. That has to be worth a couple bucks right there. I think there's about 4 of them. We'll take them. All right, guys, the fix is going absolutely fantastic. I'm using the heat gun method. I wanted to do the oven method for this particular fix. It is a lot easier, you know, nice even glow here, but you know, you do have to be careful, and I appreciate the comments below. We do have capacitors here. You do need to be a little careful if you're using the oven method. We're using the heat gun, concentrating on the bad chips that create the yellow light of death for our PlayStation 3 fat. So that is in the books right now. Let's go ahead and go upstairs, eat, relax, come back down after these cool down, and then we're gonna go ahead and put our thermal paste back on. But it is looking great tonight. I might be able to use that, or I just might use that for an oven. It's in great condition. I dig it. All right, let's go eat. Yeah, Alexa, that's my jam. Turn that up, volume 10. That's my jam. Hey, oi papai, FaceTime. Hey, FaceTime. Oi papai. Oi mamai. Oi mamai, where's mamai? Uh-oh, mamai got lost at Trader Joe's. Oi mamai. Okay, ciao ciao. Beijo, beijo, ciao ciao. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the moment of truth has come. We do have a red light, but of course we had that previously as well. So let's go ahead and touch this and see if we can get it to fire up. I'm right here with you folks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green, blue. Blue is good, blue is not yellow. My friends, what do we have? And it fires up. That is what I'm talking about. Congratulations for fixing your own PS3 fat, baby. That is what I'm talking about. Yes! Another one in the books, my friends. Another successful mission. Go ahead and fire it up. Boot up your PS3 controller and go ahead and push OK. Well, my friends, not only did I fix it, there was a game inside of it. Master Tiger Woods PGA Tour 12 PS3. That is awesome. That is awesome. I did fire it up. I do need to fire up my controller though, because I did turn it on then turn it off. So the system has to just kind of reboot because it was turned off wrong, just like Windows. Anyway, guys, this is a fantastic, fantastic night. We got it working. Backwards compatible PS3 fat. Thumbs it up, baby, yeah. And would you look at that? I just so happen to have a mini USB cable 2.0 cable and 6 foot. Whoa, from Office Depot we picked up last scores. Look at that. Tonight's just meant to be, my friends. Open package, but who cares? it works guaranteed. Well guys, this is the official wonderfulness of the PS3 Fat. Looking great. We do have a different little screen back here. It looks like the previous owner downloaded some like wallpapers and stuff like that. And so this is like called Air Paint or something like that. The menu looks a little bit differently. Holding up just absolutely fantastically. I was upstairs having another meal, came down, no issues with it. The only problem so far though, guys, is the PS3 controller does not work. It's probably shot, probably a battery issue, regardless of maybe even a connection in there, or just maybe just plain old, maybe some gunk underneath the power button. The only other thing I could think of was that the port right here on it, which the camera is going to be kind of hard to zoom in there, but that port is kind of a little bit corroded. I switched over to a controller that I got for review and it fired up right away. Not to mention, this controller feels very, very light. I wonder if the guy took it apart and took out the battery and never replaced it. Maybe he was trying to do a battery swap and never put it back in. Not exactly sure, but for some reason this controller feels heavier, so I think he might have pulled the battery out. I'm gonna go ahead and look into that, because upon plugging in the USB 2.0, no lights, nothing, so we're gonna be playing around with that for a little bit. Anyway, cable looks absolutely fantastic. DD, and product review right there, spot on. Absolutely great. We have a PS3 Fat working now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be going outside that garage door right there. We're going to be going to Albertsons. We need to get some water and some food for tomorrow. We have a special day planned for tomorrow. Alrighty, out of Albertsons, 10:49 p.m. and I'm debating to myself, I was trying to talk myself out of it. Christopher, go home, unload the car, get some good rest tonight, which I'm gonna, but I mean, I gotta edit this vlog anyway. Tomorrow, I have to drop off eBay packages, I have to put air in the tires, and I was like, man, I'm gonna take the super long way home, which is actually like a half an hour round trip out of my way, including about 15 minutes of diving. But I might as well go do the car tires now and dive one complex that doesn't take out the trash today. Let's go. I only have to get up at 6 a.m. So as long as I can get to bed by 1 o'clock, I'm gonna have to do some NyQuil because that's still early for me. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some NyQuil, clunk ourselves out, get some good rest. 5 hours isn't very good, but it's all right, it'll do. And then we will proceed with the day. Alrighty, my friends, complex that we wanted to go hit up. This is the same one that had the bicycle last night, the mountain bike, hardtail mountain bike. What we're gonna do is we're gonna swing around. If no one has grabbed that, they're either crazy or, like me, or they didn't know that you were allowed to grab it, or they probably thought someone just set it there and they're gonna come back and get it later. Well, it is missing. Vacuum is missing. I don't know if I see any other boxes worth getting out for. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Let's see. Not sure if that's the same carpet or not, but there is a carpet on top of what looks to be a ottoman for your living room type thing, and a bunch of like drawing sketch tables up here, like some drafting tables leaning up against the wall here. I'm gonna go in for a closer look. Those drafting tables can be very pricey sometimes. Came to another complex, not exactly sure why. Sometimes I do things, I don't know why I do them. I should be at home editing, going to bed early, but something just triggers my mind sometimes to continue forward. Anyway, this complex took out the trash today, but did not take out the recycle bin trash. So the white ones are still full. Green ones, the waste, has been taken out. People kind of don't really understand the whole concept though, because I find TVs in the green and all sorts of goodies in the green, and sometimes you find stuff in the white. just vice versa, you know? Who knows? This could either be all trash or this could be a major haul. That kind of looks like trash and a little kid's shopping bag and then a Christmas tree. Who gets rid of Christmas trees on Christmas? Come on, well, day after Christmas. Or you could be 364 days ahead of schedule. Hey, here we go. We might have to go in for a closer look there, huh? Nice picture frame right there. We got a fake Christmas tree that could be replacing mine, and then some little girl's castle. Let's go ahead and flip around and take a look at that a little more closely. So what's nice about these cans is there's 2 ways in, 2 ways out. So I'm gonna put it on the red curb right here, right next to it. I'll go in the back side just in case people are looking down. Then you cut your lights so you look a little bit more stealth, put it in park, exit the car without the dome lights going on, and then sneak on over there. I do see ones like that quite frequently, and those are very, very beautiful. But until I get a house where I have a little bit more room to spread a 7-footer, I'm gonna leave that for somebody else. But someone looks like they buy decorations and then they throw them away because they don't want to store them. Let's go on home. Alrighty, just filled up the car with air, tires with air, because sometimes you need to do that kind of thing. My friends, I think we have a fellow diver across the way here at this set of cans right over here. You always can tell too, unless they just left. I think they saw me and they just left. They were right here and they were, yep, they just left. Very interesting. They must have saw my headlights and just bailed. But you can tell who divers are because they normally point the car in the wrong direction of the road where you're supposed to go, because it's closest to. It'd be like, for instance, this can is on the right-hand side, I would pull up to the right-hand side of it. Well, no, that doesn't make any sense. Yep, it's a woman diver for sure. Just saw her, she was creeping around the other set after she bailed, and she was driving real slow by that can. I'll tell you what, she probably saw my Christmas footage. She's like, let's get it, let's get it. Hey, sharing's caring, baby, sharing's caring. I ain't gonna hoard the cans, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? You want a piece of Chris's cans, you gotta pay the toll. And that's just driving around town, my friend. That's just driving around town before I get there. That's the name of the game. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna give you guys a farewell this evening, and Happy New Year. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day tomorrow and this week. It's a fresh week, sun is shining, hopefully where you are. If not, snow is always good as well. Go ahead and pack in that snow pack for the drought. Anyway, God bless you, God protect you. Remember to carpe diem, baby. Live your dream. Come along tomorrow, it's gonna be a good surprise, guys. See you then, later. Maybe 'cause it's cold outside. That's it for tonight.